Ang ating gospel sa linggong ito ay gospel according to Mark chapter 9 verses 30 to 37. At ang pinaka-gist ng ating gospel ay the Son of Man is to be handed over. Whoever wishes to be first will be the servant of all. Samahan po ninyo ako sa ating Sunday Gospel Reflection. Una, basahin natin ang ating banal na ebanghelyo. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. Jesus and his disciples left from there and began a journey through Galilee. But he did not wish anyone to know about it. He was teaching his disciples and telling them, "The Son of Man is to be handed over to men, and they will kill him. And 3 days after his death, the Son of Man will rise." But they did not understand the saying, and they were afraid to question him. They came to Capernaum, and once inside the house, he began to ask them, "What were you arguing about on the way?" But they remained silent. They had been discussing among themselves on the way who was the greatest. Then he sat down, called the 12, and said to them, "If anyone wishes to be first, he shall be the last of all and the servant of all." Taking a child, he placed it in their midst, and putting his arms around it, he said to them, Whoever receives one child such as this in my name, receives me, and whoever receives me, receives not me, but the one who sent me." Ngayon, let us comment and reflect with our Sunday Gospel this 19th of September 2021. Ang una ay yung they went on. Dito sa Mark chapter 9 verses 30 to 32, Jesus foretells his crucifixion and resurrection a second time. Noong last Sunday, it's the first time that Jesus prophesied or predicted his paschal mystery, his passion, death, and resurrection. Now, this Sunday, it is the second time that he prophesied his paschal mystery. This prophecy is still confusing and frightening to the disciples. Maintindihan natin na ang Messiah will suffer, will be crucified. So this is something confusing because they were thinking of a political Messiah, and it's very frightening that this Jesus who cured sick people, who does miracles, will be nailed on the cross. Sa ating Mark chapter 9 verse 33 ay nabasa natin yung word o yung lugar na Capernaum. Jesus Galilean residence ang ibig sabihin ng Capernaum. Sa Mark chapter 9 verse 35 ay napakinggan natin o nabasa natin yung phrase na servant of all. Greatness in God's eyes is measured by humility and service to others. If you want to be great sa mata ng Diyos, you must be the humblest of all. Hindi pride kundi humility. At gusto mong maging great sa mata at paningin ng Diyos, you must serve others. No? Serve, and serve. You must be the servant of all. A principle put into practice by Jesus. Jesus is so humble. Jesus is the servant of all. He came to serve and not to be served. As future leaders of the church, the apostles must shun aspirations for worldly honor and attention in order to serve Christ more faithfully and effectively. So Mark chapter 9 verse 37, we heard of the phrase, one such child, an image of those who are weak and helpless. Welcoming them, yung mga weak, yung mga mahina, at walang kalaban-laban, welcoming them with affection is tantamount to serving both Jesus and the Father. So, sino bang pagsisilbihan natin? Pagsisilbihan natin yung mga mahihina at yung mga walang kalaban-laban, yung mga nakakaawa, yung mga the least, the last, and the lost, yung mga the poorest of the poor. So yan po ang ating ebanghelyo sa linggong ito. So sana po may napulot kayong aral para i-apply nyo sa inyong buhay. So see you again next Sunday.